It is officially July 4th as of you are watching this video. And no doubt someone will have blown their finger off. Potentially more than 100 people will have blown their fingers off today. Because fireworks are so cool. Yippee. You know, it should be no surprise that I'm not the biggest fan of 4th of July fireworks. They're just a net negative for most people. Or, like, not most people. Obviously, a lot of people like them, but, like, veterans don't like them because, you know, PTSD, dogs don't like them. They start fires. They're bad for the environment. They're loud. They're dangerous. Why are we giving untrained people access to explosives? These are the questions I have, but also I have an issue with the idea of July 4th. Now, I believe it is good to celebrate America's independence, obviously. We are, as much flaws as we are America, and that in itself has some merit. However, I've said it once and I've said it before, I hate nationalism, and I think there's a point where pride in your country is a little too much. Also, I'm playing veteran because July 4th and machine gun. Rah. Actually, I have like crazy sprint efficiency on this, so it's actually fast for me to run without my melee weapon. My issue is the American dream, which is so praised upon days like these. Oops, that is. I've been playing Hunt, and the interact button is they're switched, you know. So E is like my ability in Hunt. E is interact here. E is my dark side in Hunt. F is interact. So I really should just flip them, but no. I changed this gun. Am I crazy? Am I using the right one? I can't remember. Oh, I definitely am. Pretty sure. Am I using the heavy version or the light version? It don't matter. My issue with the American dream is that it's built off of something called survivorship bias. One sec, just getting my mic a little closer. There we are. Is essentially everyone hears, "Oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps," and smart people realize how flawed logic that is. This is definitely the light version. Whoops. Because yeah, you hear all these stories of like people like Arnold who like, "Oh, I came to America and I built myself. You know, I was an extremely successful athlete in bodybuilding. And obviously, I became a governor and like was also a movie star, and I'm still am a movie star. You know." But it's like you never hear the people who got left behind. You know. And this is why, like, me, I think a lot of, like, things like education should be free. I think things like housing should be free. I think, like, food, water, all should be free. At least, like, the basic necessities to survive. I'm not saying give luxuries to people for free. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying everyone should have access to all the same tools. Right? Because, yeah, like, the American dream is heavily built. God damn it. That's why I can't have nice things. The American dream, let me reiterate.
Oh no, I fell too.
My opinion on the American dream is far too built on luck. Where yes, hard work and dedication and striving to be better will always, wow, this went to shit immediately. Anyway, oh, he's hanging, that's why. I'll leave the mission and continue talking. The American dream is heavily built on luck. Yes, hard work, dedication, these things do make a difference, but you only hear about the people who got out of those bad situations, who got out of being poor, out of poverty. There's a reason why because there's plenty of people who work just as hard, if not more, and don't make it out. You know, like, and it's just like, ugh. Which is why things like affirmative action ending is bad, right? Because everyone should have access to the same what's this word? Did I get rid of the Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Am I a fool? I am a fool. Gosh, diddly darn it. Okay, well, anyway, everyone should have access to the same amount of tools and resources as everyone else. So, you know, as much as inspiring as these, like, pulled myself up by my bootstrap stories, sorry, I'm rambling, but I'll get there eventually, is that, okay, what about all the people who didn't make it because they didn't get lucky? They didn't get, their movie didn't get picked by that one producer, or they didn't get taken into that school, you know? It's like, well, I guess they just get left behind and no one talks about them. Like, obviously, like, a rich kid, like, what, 17% or 20% of Harvard's population are legacy students or alumni or whatever. Essentially, their parents went to Harvard, so their kids go to Harvard. Oh, we back. Because, like, okay, let me tell you an example. I'm poor, right? I'm poor as can be. My car, catalytic converter, got stolen. That put me back financially 4 months, and I'm still back financially, and also my car's starting to leak oil, so kill me now. However, someone who's wealthy, or has, like, a lot of money, well, I guess that's what wealthy is, does not, they could, you know, they could crash their car and get a new one, like, with very little impact on their day-to-day. That means they're also going to have enough money to get into the best schools, the best, you know, going to have the healthiest food options. You know, they're going to have, like, a roof over the head all the time. They're not going to have to worry about electricity, rent, water bills, you know. Ow. I think that person just joined and almost got blasted by a shotgun. Which is like, you know, like wealth, if you're not wealthy, you need to be lucky, you know? And unfortunately, not a lot of people are that lucky. I'm getting swamped, okay. Which is why, like, equity is such an important thing. Like, equality is good. Everyone should have the same chances as everyone else. But everyone should have, with where equality is. But when equity is that they're given the tools they need to get those chances. So there's a very popular image where it's like these group of kids are watching stuff through a fence. In the first image, the short guy can't see over the wood fence to see the game. But the taller people can. That's the taller. Right? Equity is giving the short guy some boxes to stand on so he can also see the game. But of course, you know, you do anything positive for people, Americans will shit their pants and call it socialism, and then that's that. Oh my god, I'm getting eviscerated right now. Save me, Scar. No, Scar. Like, the American dream was never really alive. You know, it's an ideal that sounds nice, but once you get into the nitty-gritty of it, you realize how unfeasible it is. Which is why we have discrimination laws and stuff like affirmative action, but unfortunately we have a bunch of backwards boomers in fucking in Supreme Court, so, you know, everything's gonna suck forever now. Just until these fucks kick the bucket, whether naturally or by unfortunate means. Wink, wink. To any FBI agents listening, that was a joke. Sort of. I kind of rambled there. But TLDR, the American dream's is a bunch of baloney, because not everyone has access to the dream, you know? Why is homie shooting sideways? Did anyone else see that? Still. I mean, I enjoy 4th of July. It's like fun to have a barbecue, and throwing like firecrackers around and stuff is fun. But, meh. It's hard to be proud of America when I know what it could be, but it's being refused to being the greatest country in the world because a bunch of boomers and like Republicans are too stupid to realize that we could be better. Wow, hit Reg thrice. Compliments of the guard. I am out of ammo. I thought I was using the right. Oh my god. Just throw a hucker grenade in that general direction. Get down from there. Get down over there. Alright, we're good. However, one thing is, like, I'm a big fan of barbecue. Love hot dogs, love hamburgers. So that's why July 4th is always... I enjoy July 4th, but I'm like... What we're celebrating is... Or what is being celebrated, or at least a good chunk of it, is not just something that exists, really. The independence of America? Good, celebrate it. Love America. But I also know it could be better, but unfortunately probably won't happen in my lifetime. Unless we get really lucky. We should continue moving. Why am I getting hit like so much? Oh. Anyway, that's enough. I'll talk about that. But yeah. I do have other things to talk about, which is why I write things down. A lot of grenades, I'll take them. So, Skullgirls, which is a 2D fighting game, if you didn't know. It's a pretty popular one from what I understand, although I never wasn't the biggest fan of it. Recently it had an update, which parts of the internet lost their damn mind. Like, because they were saying, it's the censorship of games, oh my god. I was like, oh no, what's happening? So I looked, you know what they did? The horrendous crimes that the Skullgirl devs committed was removed the sexualization of minors. So like some minors had some panty shots, they removed those. They like put like bigger shirt on them as well. And then they also removed some Nazi imagery. And of course, the quote-unquote fighting game players, of people who never played the game, right, got upset about it. Because Lord knows we can't have normal internet. Like, it's literally just such a non-issue. It's like one frames you wouldn't even see normally if you're actually playing the game, right? Because you're in the fighting game. It's not like, you know. It's just like it's so weirdos getting mad that they can't look at underage girls' underwear. I guess I don't know. Like, once again, you would not be able to see them in the frame. So it's literally like a non-issue. It's like the only, like it's only good to remove them, you know? I'm getting destroyed, and I don't write. Oh, it's high intensity shock troop. No wonder I'm getting obliterated. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, it might be Jover. Might be bloody Jover. Oh, it's Jover. Unless the dog gets off her, maybe? Or him. Yeah, no, it's Jover. Oh my god, I cannot. Dude, high intensity shock troop was my weakness. I'm just gonna keep going, keep talking. Where was I? Oh yeah, that Skullgirls thing. Just man, weirdos on the internet. Weirdos on the internet. Like, that's like. I mean, it's the same thing as like the whole Bridget's trans thing. Like, the people who don't even play the fucking fighting game are getting mad about it. You know. You know how many trans women play fighting games? Okay, I don't want to get in that high intensity shock troop since it sucks. So we'll just go to this. Actually, I might switch the gun up because this sucks. Yeah, there we are. We'll do that. Response from factory servers may be slow. You're slow, nerd. Okay, so Skullgirl stuff, what else? Oh, yeah, I was not expecting... Okay, so some animes got announced. Black Butler Season 3, In the Year of Our Lord. I know, insane. What else? Oh, it's being done by Studio Wit, which is people who did Vinland Saga Season 1, so the animation obviously gonna be immaculate. They also did first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan, and then they did both seasons of Kabanari and the Iron Fortress, and Spy X Family. And, what else? Some other shit I can't remember. But there's a Suicide Squad anime. It's called Suicide Squad Isekai. Now, we've only seen Joker and Harley Quinn, and they look good, and I'm just saying we will be there day one. I'm just saying. What else? What else? In terms of anime, that was it that I can recall. Yeah. That's all I remember for the anime. Mume. Love that VTuber. She's so silly. What else? What else? Oh, Lord. This is why I have a notes thing so I can remember. Oh, yes, I remember. So I don't know if anyone else remembers the show. I cannot remember what it was called for the life of me. But the premise of the show was like a magician showing off how magic is done. Like how like magic trips and shows are done. And the trailer was like, the best kept secrets of the magicians revealed now or some shit. And that was like the intro to the show. And it always had me like think that, oh my god, I didn't dodge it. It always made me think that it was like illegal to show off wizard trips or something. Or there was like some dangerous cult, like wizards will come and get you. Like the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, one might say. That was a nice shot, that made me real. Anyway, the show was great, and it was really interesting. But it had me thinking there was some sort of magician society that I did not know about. Wow, that person flew! Get up, Baldurn. Baldurn? Die. Damn it. Got him. Yeah, that show was great, and I loved it. And the guy had like a black and white mask. Speaking of masks, Yoko Taro lost his Emil mask and put a giant leprechaun head for Anime Expo. That was very funny. Oh yeah, they showed off Kiryu's new English VA, and it's from Yakuza. I'm not a big Yakuza fan, but it's one of those voices like, wow, this does not fit the character at all. You don't even have to be a Yakuza fan to know this, just by visuals of the character. Which is, it's not bad voice acting, it's just a bad fit, which is a shame. They should have had Jonah Scott from Way the House Husband voice English Kiryu. In my most humble opinion, but I'm not a Yakuza fan, so I can't make that call, really. Woo. Got him.
No coming back after this.
I don't regen grenades, so I gotta remember that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Wow, hit rigged like 4 times there. I missed breakfast at McDonald's today. It's so sad. And because I was hungry and I didn't want to go spend a lot more money or waste time somewhere else, I just got some chicken nuggets, fries. The fries were overly salty. And I got a Dr. Pepper, but they gave it to me a coffee cup, and none of the lids fit. And they didn't have any coffee cup lids. So I was like, well, shit. So I had to basically just drink it in the parking lot, which was a shame. And I'm not even the biggest fan of Dr. Pepper, but I was craving some, I guess I just wanted some fizzy, I don't know. Yeah. I remembered why I don't like normal McDonald's today. I remember why. Oh. What else happened today? Oh, my car might be leaking oil. I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, I don't know. It's only when it's like after it's being used, after it warms up. So I don't know. And it's why can't my car just be normal for like a longer than a month, please? Like I just had you fix on the other fucking problems you had. Also, my aim there was awful with the I spawned a creature. Oh, what do you mean that redirects it?
Time to earn that pain.
Boom, bam, boom, got him. I think that was the first time I've ever gotten a headshot kill on a monstrosity. Sounds like horde. You don't bloody say. Oh man, I missed. Oh my god. No. Oh, okay, thank god. Oh, I'm gonna get hit though. Oh my god. Nah. They heard me bad talking America. Oh my goodness. Can I get a win today? That's what I get for bad talking America. Forgive me, spirits of George Washington, the founding fathers, Benny, Thomas. Forgive me. John. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Hancock? I don't. Yeah, John Hancock. Cause like, give me your John Hancock is another word for. Give me your signature. Okay, maybe we'll just do like a 3 to finish it out. Cause holy jamoli, I'm getting my ass whooped. Oh, pardon me. Holy jamoli. Getting my ass whooped. Oh, my goddamn, it has been hot. That is for sure. Enclave and Burrows, maybe? Alrighty, did a little cut there at the end, but should be able to finish this one pretty quick.
The target's holed up in an enforcer station, using it as a fortress or something. You'll have quite a
Bing
walk to get
bong,
there, but
wing
good
ding.
news, everyone will be
I don't know why I
shooting
said
at
that. It came out my damn head. Alright. Had to reply to a DM real quick.
Something died in here.
Ooh, those emotes should be coming soon. Oh, I can't wait. Can't bloody wait for them damn emotes, that's for sure.
You'll need to reach the street. An ascender is your best bet.
Oh my god, today sucked. I don't know why today sucked, but it did suck. Just one of those days that sucked. And it's hot, and I hate it, and I hate the heat, and it sucks. Wee. I have something for my throat thing getting scratchy too. So this week is just not my week. Got him. I know. I'm that good.
Believe it or not, this place is in better condition than much of the tourist.
Boom.
Compliments of the guard.
Easy now, soldier.
Got him.
Sell them all.
You can have the next one.
Boom. Bam. Boom. Oh, also, earlier, Pantheon Stocking Season 2 obviously is coming, and that's exciting. Spice Wolf already mentioned that. I think I might have mentioned that last video, thinking about it.
Get ready. Pounding cover.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast sometimes, you know, so it's like,
Jarring style.
sometimes I just be forgetting. I mean, my memory's pretty bad. It's like, only about like random shit do I remember. Like, if I don't write a note about it, I'll probably forget. And even then, like, the amount of times I've written a note for a video topic and I just forget it and don't talk about it is a lot. So if you ever have like a list of topics I burn through in a video, that's probably why. And this is one of those. Oh man, get off me. Oh, oh, my neck. My neck's been killing me lately too. It's actually so rough.
Engagement rate back to support. Carrying it all away.
Why don't PlayStation? Floors, woodland echoes, and a smell you can cook with a knife.
What kind of smoke can you cut with a knife? Cheese? Probably cut you. Smelly cheese is like a thing. You cut that with a knife.
Fear is a weapon of the enemy. Let's not give him the satisfaction. Hold that pose.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Alrighty. I've been playing Hunt Showdown and it's been so fun. It's nice having a PvP game where it's like kind of, it's competitive, but it's not like, you know, suffering. I'm tempted to give Battle Block Theater a go, but I don't know if I'd have any friends that play that. I'd have to check. I know some people on my Steam friend list play it, but you know, people on your Steam friends list might not always be your friends. Like I have a bunch of people from my TF2 days saved when I was young, when I was on trading servers and stuff, that I've never interacted with past trading or past like a funny remark they made. What? I hate that NPCs move around fire. Walk through, you nerds. Oh, that's spooky. Love getting hit ranked on my shovel. Oh, your mother. Uh-oh.
I could have used this power in the enforcers with certain officers anyway.
That means she wanted to kill some of her coworkers, which is based. You should always murder your coworkers if they're annoying. That's what I would do, personally. Sometimes the bombers just be dropping. I saw the final episode of Loving Yamada today at the gym. It was like I was on the cardio machine and I had to keep cool, right? Because obviously I'm not going to make a scene in real life, or like in real life, in public. But on the inside, I was exploding. It was so good. Like an ending that, compared to like my favorite rom-com ever now, Tomo-chan is a girl. It's nice that the spoilers, the characters actually get together. But the Tomo-chan ending was still better. But Loving Yamada is also peaked and continues further. Now, speaking of the house husband, so if you don't know, the reason why the anime is so slideshowy is because the mangaka didn't want to make an anime out of it in the first place, right? He didn't think it would like translate well. But they were able to be like, okay, well, if we do it sort of an animated manga thing, like where it's basically manga panels that are like moving, you know, would you do it then? He was like, yeah, okay. But I disagree with the statement that household's husband, or way the house husband, in its comedy wouldn't translate well to an actual anime, because compared to like Tomo-chan, which is very similar, and that's kind of like short style manga. And that translated pretty well. Like the comedy of Way the House Husband is really reliant on like jump cuts, if you will. But like you can jump cut with regular anime just fine. Like tons of anime do it, and it's still funny. Stop phasing through the ground. Obey the laws of physics, goddammit. So, I mean, it's a shame that House Husband didn't get like a full anime. But I mean, it's still funny. It's fun to watch, right? And it's always good to read, too. It's a good read. I'm actually going to start reading the manga of Loving Yamada, because I need more. Boom. Bam. Oh, gentlemen. Nice. Got him. What if I just went this way?
Justice administered.
Boom. Got him.
A merciful strike.
Yeah, I'm just that good. I love the smoke trails from like the revolver bullet. They're so cool. I'm a big fan of shit like that.
Beats stick around in jail cell, don't it?
I like that implies the veteran went to jail. Oh, I guess. Wait, no. They were literally in jail in the first cutscene. Forget what I just said. I'm an idiot.
Heard he was in the second war for Armageddon.
Strange things can happen in the darkness of the Imperium.
Even a long
Let
life
the test
heavy
take
drug
over.
must be spent. He's in the Emperor's hands.
Do you have full memories of the enforcer station? There's always time to fix that.
Boom. I have heartburn. Ah. Not the heartburn. I air fried some chimichangas for dinner, that's why I have heartburn. Can I get hit rigged on my shovel, please? Thank you. Thank you. Look at that, you have no head now. Look what your foolishness brought to you.
Ammunition.
Whee!
Never looked like this place. The water cartel desecrated it long before the heretics did.
I got hit rigged thrice on that pox burst, by the way. Sea of Thieves all over again. That's a Sea of Thieves joke for my Sea of Thieves players out there. Apparently Sea of Thieves is going through a current content drought, like really bad, because Rare put all their eggs in the basket of Monkey Island, their Monkey Island collab. So it's like leaving like their consistent players out to dry. Which is, that's what Sea of Thieves has been having issues with lately. And talking about Sea of Thieves, we're playing Darktide, right? Is that, I know, when you have a game, obviously, you want to get new players in. Super important, right? For not just the longevity of the game, but also, you know, like, money. However, you have to find the balance of getting new players in, but also keeping your current players, which Sea of Thieves is failing to do. As a lot of like content creators I've seen are taking like breaks from Sea of Thieves until it gets better, and it's like, oh boy. Like a lot of Sea of Thieves is like a whole point is that content creators are so good at the game, so good at making stories, so funny, so entertaining that a lot of the fun from Sea of Thieves is watching the shit that they do, like PvP or like art, like role play, like, you know, storytelling, like going on like your own adventures and creating like personal experiences. It's a sandbox game that's getting like, it's a sandbox game that is getting too many story updates, you know what I'm saying? And like not enough sandbox update itself. And I'm not talking about just adding a new event, you know. And I love Sea of Thieves. I have like almost 1,000 hours on that game. Like I hope they improve it. I hope they get it back to what it was when it was real, when it was peak. I mean, it still is like one of the most fun PvP games out there, simply because it's all skill. I mean, well, they're taking out a lot of the skill expression, like not double counting. They're not removing that, at least. It's they're removing quick swapping or something, so you can't just like swap from your sword or like your gun to your other gun and shoot like quickly. It's a delay now, which is stupid. Like once again catering to new players while alienating your experienced players, because it's not like It's not even like a hard thing to do. Any player can do it if they just put in like 5 minutes of like learning it, you know. But unfortunately, they appeal to the players that complain when they lose in PvP and not the everyone. But hey, it is what it is. You can only I shouldn't have put that, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright. It's gonna be like a 50-minute video.
Guided by protocols other than fear, I wonder.
Threat of a bolt pistol round to the back of the head is quite the motivator.
I wonder how many have deserted to the very fear of a commissar. Ironic.
Just don't desert. Easy enough. That's what I would do, personally.
How many voices?
Alright. I mean, I don't know how many deserters there would be over Commissar, but I feel like it's much more likely that the Commissar gets shot in the back in an accidental gunfire exchange during battle. It's so sad. So sad my Commissar died of Ligma. Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Ammo is here, sibling.
Ligma balls.
Dropout dominated. Back off.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be really easy to kill. Considering it's only a 3, but you know.
Charm style.
Oh, come on. Got him. Just had to find the angle.
Enemies bedding in.
It's kind of way where you can get around suppression by like aiming and unaiming. It only lasts like a second, but sometimes a second's enough. Sometimes a second's all you need.
Die, gunner.
Sometimes a second is all you need. Oh, my back. Just popped in like 5 different places. I healed literally 1 HP. Yeah, I'm just that cool. I healed 1 HP.
If you get cut off, just keep corking fighting. Take some of them with you.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
You'll serve him better alive, zealot. Heal.
Lady, what are you laughing about over there? The rot in the way. Bang.
Ammo crate.
My anxiety and stress is active. Well, I don't really have anxiety, but I'm being anxious. I have anxiety at the moment because of my car troubles and stuff. And it's like, oh boy.
Ammo crate.
And it makes me feel hypersensitive to my body, which makes me very uncomfortable, and I'm not a fan. I don't like. Plus the heat, it's like, oh my god, just throw me into a well now, full of ice cold water. Please, it's so hot. Like, I love California, but the downside of California is that it's warm, like all the time, especially in the summer. I hit them with that grenade. Wow, that exploding barrel eject into that guy.
Very resistant.
For all my grenades.
Holy work, Templar.
We'll make
bullets into him. It's a 3-tier and I have a revolver. Stop that. If you've got a revolver and it's low tier, just shoot him. Does so much damage. I think he's loyalist alive. Wow. I think if I got that bullet off, it might have been 1 HP. Maybe. You can stop pushing me away. I wanted to kill. Got it. I'm that good. Nice. What did he? What was he saying? Oh, look at me. I have no head. Stupid traitor, bitch. Yeah, disappear. Can I shoot the demon host from here? Maybe. I don't know if it's up or down. I think it's down, right? Up? I don't know. This was a bit of a long one with a ramble that made no sense at the start. Hey, I got some Microsoft Store people. If you made this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good